Well guys, we're like way past the halfway point, and just got back from Cochrane. Been out snowmobiling, but got to get to work on this puppy. Got a lot of stuff, all those parts, a lot of parts up there. Everything's pretty much in except the engine. Got to take care of this. Gotta sand that down, prime it, paint it. I can start putting the bearings in. We'll start putting this puppy together today. See how far we get today. And I just painted the swing arm on the other side there, letting it dry. While I let it dry, I'm gonna install these rotors. Got everything here for both wheels. Got the sprocket set somewhere here, over there. Oh, someone's here.
How many do you want? 2 or 3? I'm not going back next week.
Get three.
So you're gonna need it.
Yeah. Well guys, I'm gonna dress up these wheels. Hang tight. Well guys, here are the tires. I think they look awesome. Look at that. These are original. They have the Kawasaki symbol in there somewhere. And right there, Kawasaki. Look at them. Awesome. A little bit heavier now. And I got this one on my, tire stand. And that's it for the tires. Let's go see how this swing arm's coming along. How it's drying. But look at this thing. Look at that. Dry. See? Look at all these parts. Got a whole pool table full of parts here. Well, we got the front end done. Working on the swing arm. And I don't know. Excuse the mess, guys. I got everything all over the place. Got boxes on the sled. Parts everywhere. That's organized for me. No guys, I like to be organized, but I'm trying to do a lot of stuff at once. But yeah, here got the rear shock in. I don't know if you guys seen it yet, so I guess that'll be going in when I get that swing arm in. But when I get that swing arm here, I'm gonna dress it up too. I gotta put the stickers on it, the decals, all the little stuff. We'll see. Well guys, this is where I'm at with this bike. She's fighting me at every corner, but those aluminum rats, I'm just fitting everything right now. The engine ain't ready, but I got a big problem here. The mount, I gotta do some fabrication. The mount is here and here because these rods are a little bigger than the original. The other side fits really good, perfect. This side here has got to come in more to get this over here on this side, and I got to figure something out with this mount. I got to move this one, or maybe I got to move this one, but I really don't want to mess up the powder coat, so I'm not sure. But so far I restored the tank. Yeah, I got the new seat foam. I have to wrap it still. I'm just checking all the lines. Once everything's closed in, everything's looking actually pretty good. Got the subframe in. Everything's gonna have to come all out again, but I'm just checking the lines here up front. Haven't got to the back fender yet. That one, it's not a problem. I can do that one when I get to it. But yeah, I got all the brakes in, guys. You see the mess on the floor. I was bleeding them all yesterday. It took me like a whole day just to work on these brake system here, but I got everything in nice. Got them all bled. This side fits nice, this rad, you know, it's working out pretty good. The holes match up right here perfect, which is good. Awesome. The other side, I still got to work it out, but I really don't want to fabricate anything yet until I get the engine in, so I can see exactly where the engine goes. Because see here, you got an engine mount, and I don't want the rad. I don't want to cut this off. And hold on a second. I don't want to cut this off and push this up and realize, because this is actually supposed to be up here, you know, because the rads are a lot shorter, and I don't know if this is going to hit the engine. I need the engine before I can do finishing to finish fabricating these radiators. But yeah, guys, she's coming along, I guess. She's just fighting me at every corner. I still gotta make the mounts, the brackets for the seat, because I got the seat, like this bike didn't come with a seat, so I found the base and I got a new foam and I got a seat cover, which I still got to wrap. But I got to fabricate these mounts still, you know. I got to make sure it's squared up, and still got a bit of work to do, guys. That's where I'm at. Broke the build. Hopefully that you know, I had to order like 3. There was a bearing and cover that was broken, and the engine builders kind of told me a couple days ago. They've had it for like a month, and they told me a couple days ago it needs this. I was expecting them to call me any day with the engine being finished, but not even close. I'm still I gotta wait a couple weeks to get the parts in. Then I got to give it to them. The engine still has to get vapor blasted. Then they still got to put it together. And we're like way past the halfway point. I don't know, guys. If I run into any more major problems, you know, one of the problems was the casings that came with the bike wasn't the right engine for this bike. And I didn't know that. Luckily, I found a separate engine. And so I thought I had all the parts, all the spare parts that I needed, because I knew the side casing was broken. But the one that I had for this bike, that came with this bike, was not for this bike. So that's what I've done so far, guys. Restored the tank, restored the air box. Didn't come as nice as I would like, but it's gonna have to do. Got all the brakes done, got all the bearings done. As soon as I get that engine in here, I can fit those rads, and then the plastic be pretty simple to fit them on. Gotta check all the lines. I gotta fabricate the seat bracket, and then I'm gonna wrap it, and that's it, guys. You know, honestly, it's gonna probably take 3 weeks minimum before I get that engine back. So I gotta get the parts, and I gotta bring it to them. Then they gotta vapor blast it. It's got to be sent to another guy to get vapor blasted. Then it's got to go back and they got to put it all together. Maybe a month. And I'm probably going to get the engine at the end of March. And I'm probably going to have a couple days. Honestly, I'm probably going to have a couple days to put this thing together in order to make it for the broke to build. But that's if nothing else goes wrong, guys. If I run into another major problem that I got to order something that I didn't know of or something, that's it. Contest will be over, but I'm still going to have this nice show bike. Just no show. So that's it, guys. Stay tuned. I gave you guys an update. We're past the halfway point, and she's fighting me at every corner, guys. This bike here has always been my unicorn. Nothing's changed. She's still... Oh, when I had one back in the day, when she ran, she was a beast. I'd fucking smoke those 250s, but man, she just fought me every which way. This bike here is actually the reason why I stopped dirt biking for like 20 years. Yeah. And the 250 went smooth. The KX 250 went smooth. The other KX 250 went smooth. The YZ 250, boom. Easy peasy. This one here, guys, this is my unicorn bike. I'm telling you. And she's showing me again. I had big time problems with her. My favorite bike as a teenager, my early 20s, was my favorite bike, and she gave me nothing but trouble. And I went engine after engine. Like one season I raced her 2 seasons, but one season, the last season, I think I went through 3 engines. And yeah, 3 engines. She ran like crazy. She was fast, but here we are, guys. This is the bike I picked. I should have known. I figured the 250 was gonna be my warm-up, and I had this plan, this build. I've been planning this build for a while. I had everything set up, everything organized. It was supposed to go like clockwork, but there's a lot of stuff when you start building that you don't realize when you're organizing and seeing stuff. And yeah, like those rads, I kind of knew those rads might have to be fabricated in, which wasn't a problem, but I was expecting to have the engine already so I can do that. And yeah, the engine builders are taking a little bit extra time. If they would have told me, like, they had the engine apart a month ago, if they would have told me what I needed, I would have got it for them right away. Would have had the engine here now, so I can work on these rads and see where it's gonna fit without being a problem with for the engine. But it is what it is, guys. I'm just gonna keep building it either way. Hopefully I make it to the broke to build on the deadline, or otherwise I'm gonna have a sweet show bike with no show. But it's okay. This bike might stay with me for a while. I'm not sure, but now I remember why I got rid of her in the first place. Man, she's coming out nice. Yep. So that's where I'm at, guys. I'm working on the fitment. Now I'm just at the point where I need the engine, and that's it. I know I keep repeating myself, but man, what a pain in the butt. Okay, guys, stay tuned. We'll see see what happens. See if we can actually make it to this contest. If not, I still got a show bike, which is gonna suck, guys, because I really want to enter this into the contest. But it is what it is. We're gonna give it a shot.